So before we begin, I want to remind you to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be made aware every time we put out a new video. And remember to check us out on Instagram, and now you can also find us on Facebook for exclusive content. Let's get to it.
Hey everybody, another quick update for you today, Tuesday, January the 31st. Not a lot coming out, but a couple things and some things that are worth mentioning. We see, and you have a few images for you here. You can see that they have built kind of a protective structure around the entrance to Despicable Me. And rumors are, the report is that a brick fell from the facade and no one was hurt or injured, but they're putting this up there just in case this potentially happens again, just to make sure that you as a guest, that you're protected while you're in line for Despicable Me, or at least approaching the entrance there. And I do have a few images for you to see here. Also, and this is something that I think is relatively interesting, that there have been a lot of rumors coming out about what's going to be replacing Kid Zone or in that area. And the consistent rumor, the speculation is it's going to be a character meet and greet, probably a lot to do with DreamWorks, things like that. In particular, one we are seeing is Kung Fu Panda. Now, we do know that there's a Kung Fu Panda themed meet and greet already taking place at Islands of Adventure, and so this kind of makes sense. But what we're seeing is that there's a section of Kid Zone that like I said, has been rumored to be replaced with this based on Kung Fu Panda. Some patents were filed, and I have some images of what the patents were filed, or what they look like. I'm not a guy who goes into the depth of patent research, so I'm not going to do that. But you can see clearly that this is going to be a controlled thing where a character, human, wears a suit of some kind and controls the actions of the character. So I think that's pretty neat because it becomes very interactive. We do know that when the patent was first filed, it was assigned to DreamWorks Animation LLC, but then later in the same day it was switched over to Universal City Studios LLC. And we do also know that we have something similar to this in Universal Hollywood, and what it is, Mr. Ping's Noodles. So if you've been there, there's a meet and greet that we are anticipating. This is going to be something similar to that, only likely with Kung Fu Panda. And the last bit of information is coming up this Friday, is going to be the implementation of Mardi Gras. And so that will be starting this Saturday. There's going to be parades. I believe Patti LaBelle is a featured performer, things like that. So if, the Mardi Gras foods, the parade, if that's your thing, you might want to check that out coming up. Mardi Gras lasts for a good stretch, so if you don't get it this weekend, you'll have plenty of opportunity to do so. And as always, guys, that's your update for today. Go out and bless somebody else today. Go do something amazing for somebody else. Don't expect anything in return. Watch what happens in your life. We'll see you.